Kem Arts official. Okay, y'all. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling in the kitchen laughing. I'm scrolling and laughing. I said, Spirit, I got a message. Spirit got a message. Spirit got a message. Y'all, and then it was so funny because it was 11:01. It was divine timing, and then I got off, and it was 11:01. I said, this is a message for somebody. Is wigs are demonic? Because I got this one I was looking at right here that I just shared to my page. And this woman said her whole attitude changed with her husband. Y'all, I bust out laughing. I said, these wigs is changing people's relationships here. Let's talk about this shit, because y'all, oh my God, I'm cracking up. Wait a minute. The way this woman explained this got him a whole new goddamn attitude, y'all. We got to hear this. Y'all know I'm finna do my compilation episode 3. I mean, energy transfer is right, and they're doing rituals with this fake hair, and these motherfuckers has got a whole new attitude going on. It was so.
My pastor revealed to me human hair was demonic, so I stopped wearing it. I've been wearing braids all summer, and I've been feeling more peace within my spirit because it's true that there are demons that are tied to human hair that make you depressed, that make you crazy, that make you act really bad toward your spouse. This weekend, I took out my braids and decided to put on an old human hair wig. Guys, I was so depressed this weekend. I felt heaviness. I was mean to my husband for no reason. We were having a good time, but I was at war with myself. That night when I came home, I took my wig off. It was like an instant relief. When I woke up the next morning, I felt peace within my spirit. I felt as though a weight has been lifted.
I was just cracking up.
It was the hair. Like, it took over me like a demon. And I said, you know, I haven't worn in a while. We have not been fighting. We've been having a really beautiful marriage. And he was like, you're right. So I was like, I'm done.
Y'all about to spit my cranberry juice out.
Why do you think so many beautiful black women walk around angry? They stay single for so long? Because that demon in them is making them to hate the men that God is trying to put in their life, to block their kingdom spouse from coming, messes up relationships, make you angry, make you so proud, makes you so bitter. It's spirits coming from the hair. Guys, I experienced it this weekend. I was looking mad pretty, but I was miserable. Like, I'm just praying for God to make my hair grow to my desire. I don't really need to wear no synthetic, no human, no nothing. No coloring and all that rock star stuff I was on.
Y'all, I'm over here cracking up.
I'm allowing it to grow, and I'm praying over it, and God will do it in Jesus' name.
The Lord revealed this to me. I was still fresh in Christ, maybe like 2-3 years saved, and the first thing I did was literally throw out all of my sister's weaves. It's like I had a discernment of spirits, and I could tell that a lot of ways my little sister acted was because of the weave that she was putting on her head. The Lord literally revealed to me through the Holy Spirit. I ain't read nothing. I ain't see a video.
I gotta put the light on.
The Lord told me there are demons being transferred onto her because of the weave that she is wearing. Bible says don't be quick with the laying on of hands. You're not supposed to be letting people touch you and all these things, but now you want to take somebody else's hair when you don't know what demons they was dealing with. You don't know what type of mental illness, what type of whatever, bro, and it's in your hair, it's the crown of your head, and now you're putting on somebody else's whole problems on your head, and you think it got no impact on you? Them Hindu, Asian hairs, all these foreign hairs that y'all be buying. I know beauty, fashion, whatever the case may be, but it's not worth it because you don't realize that these people be worshiping false gods, and they also sacrifice their hair to gods and then sell them to you. You might be asking, why would a demon or saint care about your hair? Because they pervert everything that God does. Remember, God has a Nazarite vow that involves hair. Remember Samson with his long hair? God also says that a woman's long hair is her glory and her covering. So of course you're going to have demons that want to pervert that. Let me also put y'all onto a spirit called Medusa. A lot of women are dealing with the spirit of Medusa because of the human hair that they're putting on their head. She causes seduction, lust, and vanity. And remember, this spirit petrifies, so she will petrify your life in many areas. I have delivered women from the spirit of Medusa, and it is a very self-destructive spirit. It also has snakes as hair. So you have to understand, snakes is divination. It is witchcraft. So she also comes with a serpent python spirits on her head. Listen, I know mental health is not always a demon, but I strongly believe that a lot of people deal with mental health shorties because of the weave that they put in on their head. Y'all heard what she was saying. Her personality was changing, her mood. She was attacking her man. All of that. That's a mental attack. Go burn it. Go throw it out. Do what you gotta do. And instead of spending money on weave, go support me by getting my book, Welcome Back My Son, at my website, www.sovereignlord.org.
Y'all, I'm cracking up. I was cracking up, y'all. I was cracking up. I said, this dude with this video, she said I was fussing with my husband. I was thinking, oh, we was fine. And they wonder why they looking pretty, but they mad and unhappy. I've been telling y'all asses that shit is rituals. They do rituals with that hair. It was even a thing that came out, and I think I showed it to y'all if I'm not mistaken, that they were taking barbershop hair. They was even taking barbershop hair, doing it a ritual, recycling it, and putting it on the market, y'all. I was like, y'all gotta take that shit out of y'all hair. Women, black women, y'all are killing yourself. Y'all are changing your whole, that is your crown. You put in somebody else's thoughts energetically in your fucking head. And y'all walking around thinking y'all Remy and y'all goddesses. You're not a fucking goddess if you're not natural. A goddess is natural. A goddess grows her own fucking hair. I don't care what nobody say. You got a hair on your head for a reason. That is your crown and glory. It was not that you cover up your hair with somebody else's hair. Your own hair is your crown and glory. That is your covering. You're not supposed to be bald-headed women walking around here with where you cannot grow your hair. That protects your crown. That gives you the connection to the source, to the sun, because it grows up to the source. That is your antennas. That's how you receive transmission from the sun. Oh my God. And y'all wonder why y'all disconnected. Y'all wonder why y'all don't have no intuition. Y'all wonder why y'all damn psychic is fucked up. Like he said, mental disorder. That's a mental disorder. It's a straight mental disorder. It's a straight mental disorder. You would spend thousands and thousands of dollars, add up them weaves, add up them wigs, spend it, and the beautician that sews that bitch in for $600, for $300, and add it up over the course of 5 years and see how much money you got. See how much money you could have had. That's all I'm saying. See how much money you could have had. I got a spending problem, but goddamn it ain't on weave. I got a spending problem, but goddamn it ain't gonna be on weave though. It ain't gonna be on weave. Do you hear me? It's not gonna be on another woman's head of hair. Fucking with my mentality, fucking with my mental health. God damn it, we got enough to go with our shit alone. We don't need nobody else's problems, y'all. I'm having fits over here in the kitchen, y'all, in the dark. I had to come on the light. So I can see. I had to look at here. Take that shit out y'all head. Watch you act right. Watch you act right. Take the shit out your head. You're not a cancer patient. You're not going through something that you need to wear a wig for self-esteem. Y'all got fucking hair. A lot of y'all got fucking hair. You just fucking lazy and you don't want to do your own hair. You don't want to do your own hair. Take other women's hair out your head. That is their thoughts. That is energetic transfer. He was absolutely right. He was absolutely right. He was 1,000% right. Y'all walking around here beautiful, but you ain't got a man. You can put a beanie, you can put a hat on, you can put a scarf on that bitch. Baby, you can tie a bouquet around that motherfucker. A ribbon if you want. Y'all, I'm up in here crying. I'm up in here crying in the kitchen laughing. I'm sitting up here like finally somebody fucking comes out with it and it's a black woman. It's a black woman because y'all so easily what is it? Persuaded. Y'all don't think for yourself. Y'all follow the crowd too fucking much. You can put a head wrap on. You can put a dashiki on your motherfucking head. Look, let me find some shit. Let me get some motherfucking shit around here. Let me tell you something. It was a commercial where you can take a long sleeve shirt. You can take a long sleeve shirt and you can tie it on your head like this and make a fucking headscarf out of this bitch. Literally, this is a short one. And this is a short one. Bitch, now what? But it was with a long sleeve shirt. I might look like Ain't Your Mama, bitch, but my hair is covered, right? But it's still my hair, though. It's still my hair. That's the whole point. It's still my hair. It's mine. It grew out of my scalp. And I might look like Ain't Your Mama, but goddamn it, this is my motherfucking hair, though. And I'm proud to wear it naturally. Brave. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, it's mine. And I love it. Because it's mine and it's unique to me. It ain't unique to nobody else. Ain't nobody else got this texture. Ain't nobody else in the fucking world out of all these women that rule the world that is overpopulated with women. Nobody got the same fucking hair that says something. That says something unique about you. If it's nappy, straight, kinky, curly, knotty, carpet, Barber. My daughter always says she got Barber carpet because it rolls up so tight. It can be this long, but when she washes it, it goes like this. She always like, I got this Barber carpet, you know? Y'all, like, what the fuck are y'all doing as women? Stop following the crowd. You got dashikis you can wrap around this shit. You got scarves and aprons you can wrap around this motherfucking head. If you don't want, look at here. But at least it's yours up under there. It ain't nobody else's. It's not another woman. You don't know what that woman karma is like. You don't know what that woman genetics is like. That's an enemy that you're putting on your hair. That you're putting on your head, another woman's karmic energy. You never tie somebody else's hair into your hair. When I went to hair school back in the day, I did it a couple times and I had to snatch it out because it fucked with my energy so bad. My spirit beat my ass. I felt like I had ants in my head. Like I wanted to go stick my head in the refrigerator. I said, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking hair? The same day I snatched it out, my classmates laughed at me. They was like, you took it out, you damn Skippy. I took that shit out of my head. Y'all, I wanted to open up the freezer, y'all, I swear, and put my head in that goddamn freezer. It felt like little ants was in my fucking head. I felt like fucking ants in my head. I was sitting up there. I was like, ooh, I need a relief. I said, ooh, y'all, I sat on the sofa one by one. And I was like, oh, that felt good. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, another one. Oh, that felt good. Oh, it's feeling better already. The same day it was done. The same exact day it was done. And before I knew it, one of my hair classmates did it. I said, fuck this shit. Fuck the work. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. That shit came out before I know it, y'all. I had a big gap. I said, well, shit, I got to take it out now. I went to hair school the next day, y'all, and they said, you took it out? I said, you damn right I took that shit out. I felt like little ants was crawling in my head. I felt like fucking ants. That hair was cursed, y'all. My energy, my spirit said, get that shit out of your damn head. Girl, I could have walked to that freezer. If I could have fit in a freezer this big, I would have stuffed my whole body in that motherfucker. I would have stuffed my whole body in that motherfucker, y'all. I took that shit out within 8 hours, 4 hours. Soon I got home, I was like, I can't take this, spirit. I can't. My scalp is tender. I can't take this. I can't. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this hair? This hair is cursed. Every time I would take one braid, I go, ah. Every time I take another braid, I was like, okay, it's still itching, but I got relief in that spot. You know how you get that wild hair and you pluck? And you keep plucking because it feel good, and then you keep plucking, and you like, it feel good. I almost got it. I think it's another one. That's what I was doing to my hair, y'all. I swear. I swear. Take that shit out your head and wake the fuck up, black woman. You are asleep. You are under a demonic curse, just like it said. Now, that's a real demon for your ass right there. That's a demon. Because before they even put it on the market, it's a curse on that damn hair. To take you out of your natural element, to take you far away from yourself. And that's what it does. It takes y'all ass far away from who you truly are as a divine being, as a supreme being. And that's why y'all get a whole nother funky, stanky attitude, and nobody don't care how y'all fucking look. No man don't want to touch half of y'all. And if it is, it's a bottom feeder man. It's a motherfucker. Oh, I don't care if my women wear eyelashes and hair and weave. I don't care. Yeah, because that bitch getting your pussy, motherfucker. He don't fucking care about shit. Because you giving him the pussy, motherfucker. You stupid black women. You are fucking ignorant. Wake the fuck up. Come back to your senses. Come back to your God senses. I'm ancient mama today, bitch, but I don't fucking care. You see what I put? My head wrap. Baby. Big mama in the room, boo. Wake up and snap the fuck out of it. Y'all attitude, you will humble your ass down if y'all were natural. You know why? Because you wouldn't have all that fake shit on to make you think that you're some way that you're actually not. That you will become your own natural self, your own authentic self. You will begin to see your authentic self. I'm saying this out of love. Don't get me wrong. Wear the shit. Because you know what? That's y'all fucking head fucked up. That ain't my head fucked up. I'm not losing hair. I got hair. I'm not bald. I got my edges and all. That rhymed. Not that all of y'all don't got edges under the weave. It's just y'all too fucking lazy to do your own hair and get to know yourself. Y'all are too fucking lazy. You make time for everybody else but yourself. That's part of personal hygiene, spiritual maintenance. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself first. When I saw that, y'all, I was in there bawling. I'm literally in there cracking up like another black woman actually said this. Like, and she didn't even seem too spiritual like how I am. She just seemed like a regular black woman that has came to her senses, meaning she's not like into really probably anything. She just kind of woke up and realized, yeah, I do act different. She did a self-analysis. Y'all take a self-analysis. How y'all act with hair and how y'all don't act. How y'all act with hair and how y'all act without the fucking hair. And see if you see a difference. Overnight difference. Black and white contrast. See if you go from one extreme to the next. Yes, y'all do. You act fucking bougie. You act like ain't fucking nothing wrong. When everything fucking wrong, you ain't got a fucking man. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what you wearing. But wait a minute. You're not even wearing it for a man. You're wearing it for a sister. You're not even fucking putting it on for a man. That's why the men don't give a fuck. Because they know y'all not dressing up for them. Y'all are dressing up for her. Oops. You're dressing up for her. You're dressing up for her. You're not dressing up for him. So let's stand that correction. Number one, bitch. You're dressing up for the next woman. Because if you wanted a real man, if you wanted a man, you would be your damn self. You would be your damn self. You would be your damn self. Y'all are dressing up for other women. You're dressing up for other women. Fashion show. Fashion show. And that's why you can't trust no sisterhood because a sisterhood is all in competition with other sisters in the hood. In the hood. In the fucking hood. They in competition with each other, from locks to dashikis to everything, to wigs, to weaves, to sew-ins, to crocheting, to quick weaving. Now we bald in our head for no fucking reason. And now we're in competition with bald in our heads. Bitch, how you finna cut my hair? Is you fucking crazy? A woman's supposed to have a crown and glory. That's y'all curse right there. That's y'all curse right there. We not in Africa. This ain't ancient times. We are in fucking now times. Them fucking days is gone. What have you learned? You got hair. You're not a cancer patient. You're not a survivor. You're not a fucking cancer patient. Why are we walking around with bald head? The curse. The fucking curse. It's not a power move. It's not a power move. You know what a power move is? Let me explain to y'all what a power move is. Let me explain to y'all what a power move is. Maintaining your own beauty, your own hair, your own, taking care of your own self. That's a power move. That's a power play. That you're beautiful as you are. You love your flaws. You love whatever you got about you. You've made peace with that. That's a power move. Not shaving your fucking head. We're not a man. We're not a fucking man. We're not a man. We ain't running around here with penises for a head cap, okay? We're not prostituting a patriarchal system with a bald head. We're not fucking men. We're not fucking men. I'm going to say that again for those in the back, middle, and front with a third grade education. We're not fucking men. We're not men. We're not fucking men. I'm going to say it again. We ain't men. Indians, the Indian culture will shave a baby probably like 3-4 times, maybe 2-3 times to get their hair straight because their hair come out curly, the little Indian babies, the little Indian girls and boys. When I worked at Great Clips, when I worked, they used to cut a lot of Indian folks' hair. Their hair was so fucking thick, it felt like a fucking porcupine. And I was like, God damn, y'all ass got some fucking thick hair. Like, cutting with some clippers? Like, I was like, what the fuck? But they would, before their certain ages, the girls' hair would be straight because they would cut them bald. They would cut them bald about 3 times, I think, the culture, so that their hair would grow back straight. That's why you see the little girls looking like little boys when they're young. You'll see the little pretty Indian girl because her hair was shaved. So a lot of times when we see the girl, her hair is just growing back about that much and it lays straight against her hair. And then she had a little dark, little pretty eyes and dark features and melatonin brown skin, but she was already shaved. Her hair is just growing back. And then they would get another age and they would shave their hair again so that their hair would grow straight. Y'all. We're grown women shaving our fucking head. We're grown women wearing that hair that's not ours. And we wonder why our household is poor and broke because we're looking at the now look. We're not thinking about our future or leaving a legacy. Y'all legacy is in buying hair that can only give you so many recycles before you got to buy a new wig, before you got to buy more hair, before you got to go get another sew-in, before you got to get, I used to do hair, so I know. It was $300 back when I did hair. Ain't no telling what the fuck this shit costs now. $500, $600. Like, I'm telling y'all what I know. I am a barber. I know. Well, not a barber, but I'm a cosmetologist. I know I know I had to do it to go to school. I had to do it to, to try it so I could learn it. So I would do it in my hair, but it didn't even last long because I was like, no, because my spirit was not letting me wear that bullshit. It was not fucking letting me wear that bullshit. It was not. My energy is too pure for that. I'm supposed to be natural. I'm fucking natural. I'm a real woman. I'm a natural woman. I'm a real natural woman. I don't know about nobody else. I ain't faking to be nobody else that I'm not. I'm 100% natural. All natural. You ain't got to be all natural. This shit, you can't just, up one day, wear a wig and then take it out and go, oh, I'm gonna be natural. No, because it's gonna be a shock. You gotta learn to love yourself. You gotta learn it's all about inside love. It's not about outside love anyway. But when y'all do stuff on the outside and then you have to revert back to natural, you're gonna feel some type of way about yourself because now it's like, oh fuck, I feel funny, I look ugly. And now see, because you had a fake sense of confidence, a fake sense of self-esteem there that you were covering from all the men hurt, all the women hurt, all the bullying, all the bashing, all the people talking about y'all, and now y'all don't know how to fucking take it. And your brain going haywire. And then you're like, oh my God, I don't like the way I am. I don't like, because you never liked it anyway. It was the damn illusion of the wig, of the weave, of the sew-in, of the box braids, of all this fucking fake imitational fuckery, fakery. And that's what got y'all so fucked up. And then you twisted with another sister that's natural. And then you're twisted with your exes or your husbands or whatever because you got somebody else's mindset on your head. Like, make it make fucking sense. I'm just rambling right now because I'm like, I'm hype. Because I finally got a black woman to fucking admit it. I finally saw a black woman fucking admit the shit. And I'm like, goddamn, I know I wasn't crazy. We need to play it again. Because I know I'm not fucking crazy. We need to play this shit again, goddammit. I know I'm not crazy. This black girl really said this shit. She literally...
My pastor revealed to me human hair was demonic, so I stopped wearing it. I've been wearing braids all
Hold on. Her pastor. How many of y'all pastors? How many of y'all pastors ain't afraid to lose y'all as a follower, as a student, as a whatever the fuck the congregation is? How many is not afraid to lose y'all by telling y'all this shit is demonic? She said a pastor. I gotta ring the bell for that pastor. That's a real pastor. That's a real pastor. That's a real, look, sister, that's demonic. Take that shit out your head, baby girl. Take that shit out so you can find your kingdom spouse. Or at least so you can get along with the one you got.
And I've been feeling more peaceful in my spirit because it's true that there are demons that are tied to human hair that make you depressed, that make you crazy, that make you act really bad toward your spouse. This weekend, I took out my braids and decided to put on an old human hair wig. Guys, I was so depressed this weekend. I felt heaviness. I was mean to my husband for no reason. We were having a good time, but I was at war with myself. That night when I came home, I took my wig off. It was like
I probably can take this off by about now.
I felt peace within my spirit. I felt as though a weight has been lifted, and this Holy Spirit told me it was the hair. Like, it took over me like a demon, and I said, I haven't worn in a while. We have not been fighting. We've been having a really beautiful marriage, and he was like, you're right. So I was like, I'm done. I'm not wearing human hair again. Guys, why do you think so many beautiful black women walk around angry, or they stay single for so long? Because that demon in them is making them to hate the men that God is trying to put in their life, to block their kingdom spouse from coming, messes up relationships, make you angry, make you so proud, makes you so bitter. It's spirits coming from the hair. Guys, I experienced it this weekend. I was looking mad pretty, but I was miserable. Like, I'm literally at a place now, I'm just praying for God to make my hair grow to my desired length, so I don't need to even wear no synthetic, no human, no nothing, no more harsh coloring and all that rock star stuff I was on. No, I'm wearing my hair in a natural state, I'm allowing it to grow, and I'm praying over it, and God will do it in Jesus' name.
The first time the Lord revealed this to me, I was still fresh in Christ, maybe like 2-3 years saved, and the first thing I did was literally throw out all of my sister's weaves. It's like I had a discernment of spirits, and I could tell that a lot of ways my little sister acted was because of the weave that she was putting on her head. The Lord literally revealed to me through the Holy Spirit. I ain't read nothing, I ain't see a video, nothing. The Lord told me there are demons being transferred transferred onto her because of the weave that she is wearing. The Bible says don't be quick with the laying on of hands. You're not supposed to be letting people touch you and all these things, but now you want to take somebody else's hair when you don't know what demons they was dealing with. You don't know what type of mental illness, what type of whatever, bro, and it's in your hair. It's the crown of your head, and now you're putting on somebody else's whole problems on your head, and you think it got no impact on you? Them Hindu, Asian hairs, all these foreign hairs that y'all be buying. I know beauty, fashion, whatever the case may be, but it's not worth it because you don't realize that these people be worshiping false gods, and they also sacrifice their hair to gods and then sell them to you. You might be asking, why would a demon or saint care about your hair? Because they pervert everything that God does. Remember, God has a Nazarite vow that involves hair. Remember Samson with his long hair? God also says that a woman's long hair is her glory and her covering. So of course you're gonna have demons that want to pervert that. Let me also put y'all onto a spirit called Medusa. A lot of women are dealing with the spirit of Medusa because of the human hair that they're putting on their head. She causes seduction, lust, and vanity. And remember, this spirit petrifies, so she will petrify your life in many areas. I have delivered women from the spirit of Medusa, and it is a very self-destructive spirit. It also has snakes as hair. So you have to understand, snakes is divination. It is witchcraft. So she also comes with a serpent python spirits on her head. Listen, I know mental health is not always a demon, but I strongly believe that a lot of people deal with mental health shorties because of the weave that they put in on their head. Y'all heard what she was saying. Her personality was changing, her mood. She was attacking her man. All of that. That's a mental attack. Go burn it. Go throw it out. Do what you gotta do. And instead of spending money on weave, go support me by getting my book, Welcome Back My Son, at my website, www.sovereignlord.org. I want to know what...
You know what? And then to top this off, as a nurse, educational purposes only, educational purpose, entertainment purposes only. Listen to what he said. You take on the spirit of that woman, you don't know what demonic entities or attachments this woman have, or karmic past life that this woman have, and energy never dies. It never can be destroyed. Now, if I put nursing into that, everything that we eat and drink goes up and ends up in our hair. And that's energetic. Now, let's go back to Egyptologists. What was the one thing that the mummies had on their self? Hair. And they tested the hair, the DNA, to find out who King Tut, Nefertiti, who all, Nefertari, Queen Tai, all of them, right? Ramses, Thutmose, all that, right? Moses. Where did they test? What was still attached to them after being mummified? The hair. The hair. If that doesn't tell you that that is an energetic thing, y'all are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The hair was still on the fucking mummies. That tell you that this never changes. The DNA is still there. Oh, I got goosebumps. The DNA is still in the hair of that person. Oh! That's worse than a sexual exchange of energy. You're putting somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's demonic entity, attachments, their karma in y'all hair as a black woman. And you wonder why your ass is degraded. You wonder why your ass is stripping. You wonder why your ass is planted all across this goddamn internet content. All this shit showing your asses and your titties and shit and on goddamn fan pages because you got somebody else's shit in your head. So, if we're not supposed to cross bloodlines, you're putting the enemy's hair, I'm breaking this down intellectually now, right? You're putting your rival, your demonic rival, karmic hater, hair is in your hair that glorifies you, but you're now taking on them. And they now getting your energy because they're sifting that energy and sucking that energy out of you. But they want to be you. black women. They want to be y'all. But y'all take their hair and put it over y'all head. But they dying to be you. Make that shit make sense. They want to be you. Y'all putting y'all haters' hair in your head. Your enemy. Not your ally. The ones that hate you. Yes, that's how they found out that some Egyptians partook in cocaine back in the day. Because everything you eat and drink ends up in your hair, which is an extension of your skin. It's going to hold the DNA. It's going to hold everything in your hair. From drug disease, from everything. Every fucking thing. Your genealogy, just like your saliva, your spit. It's going to hold every fucking thing. It's your very essence. So if you think you can take their witchcraft or their demonic god, something that is outside of you, and plant it on y'all head as covering your aura, you now worshiping an idol god. Oh Lord. Y'all are worshiping idol gods besides your God. My hair represents my God. My hair represents my glory, my crown, my divinity. You're now taking on somebody else lesser than you because you are the top of the line. You are the mother of civilization. You're supposed to wear no other crown but your own. I don't give a fuck what y'all fucking say. I don't give a fuck about y'all goddamn plantation rules and corporations and bullshit like that. Y'all are taking somebody else's God other than your God. That is an idol image right there. That right there is an idol image. That's idolatry right there. That's adultery right there. That's fornication right there. That's sexual energetic exchange right there in your fucking DNA, in your bloodline. So that's like you mixing. Ooh, I better stop. Oh, Lord. Download. And that's why y'all are cursed. That's why y'all destroyed. That's why y'all ass ain't getting nowhere. And that's why your families are suffering. Because y'all got that shit on your head. That's why. That's why. That's fucking why. That's why you can't hear from God. That's why you can't hear from the source that you are source. You are it. You are the power. Child, look at here. But y'all don't hear me though. Kim don't know what she fucking talking about. Because y'all want to look like who did it and why. Y'all want to cater to the populace, to the asses, and the masses. But y'all want to fit in instead of stand out and be your authentic self. Okay. She ain't got a man. That's why she playing good. I don't need that motherfucker either. I'm not the one hard up for the man. Y'all hard up for the man. But yet y'all competing for a woman. But y'all hard up for a man. Oops. Y'all the one digmatized, not me. Y'all the one uncomfortable in your own skin, not me. That confusion, bow, the ball. Babylon's falling. Babylon's falling. Babylon's falling. Babylon gonna fall when y'all stop wearing that weave. We can get this shit show over with when y'all women stop wearing that fucking weave. We can get back to ourself, our culture, our identity, our true nature, our true self, our essence. when y'all start wearing that fucking weave.
You want to know what your soul's purpose is?
When y'all start wearing that fucking weave, we can get back to ourselves then. We'll come back into holy temple righteousness. We'll come back into ourselves then. Well, it might take some of y'all some, a little time, but you'll get there over time. It ain't gonna happen overnight. But you'll be working toward that goal. Identity. Instead of taking on another Indian, Asian, Bali, Brazil, Costa Rica, Dominican Republican identity, you will get your African identity, your true essence identity, because we are the mothers of all of them races. We are first, so we are the ones that was here first. So you'll get your true identity. Sometimes y'all just break my heart. Sometimes y'all really just break my heart. You really do. I know too much. With all the shit that the experience I got, and I look at it today, and you ain't gotta lay down and be a slave no more. Y'all choosing to be in slavery. Y'all don't have to lay down and be a guinea pig anymore. Y'all are choosing to be a guinea pig. Y'all are choosing slavery. You don't have to choose slavery to get ahead. You don't have to choose slavery. You don't have to compete with another sister. You don't have to compete with another woman. That's why these men don't want us, because y'all competing with other women, and they still go out and get the other woman because they know y'all are fake and they know y'all not y'all true self. So why the fuck would they teach? The Brazilian lady is her true self. The Mexican lady is her true self. The white woman is her true self. The Indian woman is her true self. The black woman, you ain't yourself. You are not yourself, black woman. Black women, you're not yourself. So that's why they go get somebody else, because y'all not y'all fucking self. Y'all are not y'all fucking self. Y'all too busy trying to be like them instead of being like who you are, the mother of civilization. So yeah, they go out and get somebody else that is what? Themselves. You don't see none of them trying to put an afro on their fucking head. But some of them try to do it for fun purposes. If they got that mixed hair feeling, that afro hair, kinky, curly hair, because they was interbreeded, But if you look at every other woman, Chinese, Mexican, Indian, Latino, India, they self. The black woman is the only one, the majority, that takes somebody else's hair from another person, from another culture, from another woman, and plant it on her fucking head. Why are y'all doing it? Y'all don't even know why y'all doing it. Why are y'all doing it? Y'all don't even know y'all are doing it. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing to yourself. That is not the covering you need on your head. Put a goddamn headscarf on your fucking head. At least that's your hair up under there. Put a head wrap on. Wear a beanie. Slick that shit back with some protein gel. Shit. Wear a ponytail. Put some makeup on. What the fuck? Damn. Whew. Stop dressing up for other women. Stop fucking dressing up for women that hate y'all fucking guts. That is in competition with y'all. Secretly hating y'all fucking guts. Because y'all makeup look better than theirs. Y'all shit look flawless. You can afford to get your hair done every 2 weeks and they fucking can't. And then they hating on y'all asses. Woo! Y'all ain't making no fucking sense. You're not making no fucking sense, black women. You're not making no fucking sense. You be yourself, you ain't got no competition. I got motherfuckers trying to be me and I'm plain fucking Jane. What the fuck that tell y'all? What the fuck that tell y'all? Natural is the true sauce. It's the true organic sauce. That's what it tell you. Why people want to be Kem Arts. And look at me. Look at me. I mean, really look at me. Why I got so many fake pages want to be me. What does that tell y'all? I'm playing. My light just went off. Y'all see that? That fucking light just went off again. So many fucking people want to be me and I'm plain Jane. Oh, but I ain't nobody. I ain't no fucking body. But y'all the one got all the flavor. Y'all got all the little, you know, trinkets and shit. Light came back on again. Y'all saw it? This shit ain't done this all day and now look at the spirits. They like, what? Bitch, what do you say? Amen. Ashe. Spirit in the house. Playing with my fucking lights again. Why? I'm nobody. I'm plain Jane. So why does everybody want to be Kem then? Y'all got your makeup, you got your wigs, you got your witch hats and shit. You got your long fucking fingernails and shit, your bat eyelashes and shit. All this shit and all this different rainbow shit going on. Why you trying to be me? Help me understand that shit. Help me understand that. But you want to do me, but you want to be dressed up. No, you can never be me. Because y'all can never fucking walk around bare like this. You can never walk around bare like this. You can never walk around in your natural state like me. Y'all the one demonically oppressed and depressed. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. I'm not in competition. That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. Y'all got the problem. But yet you want to copy off of me. You want to try to become me. You want to act like you me. You want to mirror me, but you ain't me. Because you couldn't walk around like me. You couldn't walk around like me, could you? And be comfortable in your own skin, could you? And love yourself completely, could you? Because you can't do it when you're fake. That's number one. You can't truly say you love yourself being fake, wearing another fucking woman's hair on your fucking head. You a damn liar. You are a damn liar. Living a fucking lie. Far from the truth. Far from the truth. And y'all helping exploit your own fucking female friends and everybody else by not being in that truth. By not walking in that truth. Because some goddamn protein gel, you can slick that motherfucking hair back and go your ass to fucking work. But you can't tell me y'all not in competition with other women, with other races, because you are. You're not competing against the men. You're competing against another woman, like you do in church. The big hat show, the biggest outfit, the matching shoes, the gator shoes, the tuxedos, the ties. Ooh, child, let me drink my cranberry juice. I'm done. I'm done. The no's no, y'all. Shit. The stars do it. Fuck them stars. They doing it for makeup, for publicity, for marketing. Y'all wear it every day in, day out. Y'all don't even give y'all face and shit, nothing to break. That's why y'all look like Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde when y'all take that shit off. Because y'all wear it so fucking religiously that when you take it off, you look ugly to yourself. Because you look like a different person. Remember, Oprah used to show us back in the day when Oprah used to make up, when Oprah was on her little show when she had all that fluffy hair and shit. I used to think that was a wig, but I guess that was her hair. But I used to look at Oprah and I'd be like, ooh, Oprah, put that makeup on, girl, hair it up. I love Oprah to a point, you know what I'm saying? But I used to be like, God damn, boy, they do wonders with Oprah. Like, cause she would take it off. She would have so much on, and then when she take it off, she was letting you see her bare self. But you can tell Oprah loved herself though. She probably had a little self-image problem, a little bit. But I give her credit because she was brave enough to show you her ugly side. And she wasn't afraid to show y'all the ugly side in her getting ready. Even Tanya Banks did it. She was ugly too. You know, she's, you know, a little skinny black model, supermodel, whatever, but she wasn't, you know, she was, yeah, Tanya Banks did it too a couple of times where she showed y'all her regular self and getting ready and shit. Because they wore that shit religiously. You look like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You like two different fucking people. Well, three with the hair, you know, because now you got to take on the image of the hair. Because it's not natural hair. So, you know, now they saying they getting it off a dead corpse. Like y'all put in dead corpse. Oh, God. I feel so sorry for some of y'all. Y'all fighting demons every day. Y'all fighting damn demons every day. They even taking hair off of goddamn deceased people and putting it on the market. They even taking hair off the damn corpses and selling it to y'all ass. So y'all, oh, this is sickening. Y'all don't understand energy. Y'all don't understand energy. They taking dead bodies, making wigs, and y'all put it on y'all hair. Black woman, you gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. They digging up the dead, getting the hair off the bed. Oh my God, they shaving the head. They putting a wig on. They done shaved the head. Yo, oh my God, I feel sick. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, this can't be happening. Y'all can't be putting dead body hair on y'all. Our people destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Y'all, wait a minute. Y'all don't care about putting a dead corpse hair on y'all head? Oh my God. Like it's okay for a dead person to wear a wig. They already dead. Grandmama and them, y'all need to take the wigs off y'all hair. This is comical. This shit is comical. This motherfucking shit is our ancestors didn't tell us to put no dead people hair on our head. Ain't nowhere in no goddamn Egyptian text saying put somebody dead hair on y'all head. It ain't nowhere y'all found that on no Rosetta Stone or nowhere fucking. They did not say put nobody's dead hair on their head. They didn't say that. Y'all don't know if y'all wearing dead people hair or living people hair. No wonder they got a company called She Happy Hair. Baby, you ain't She Happy Hair. No, the fuck you're not She Happy Hair. You're demonic possessed into thinking your hair gonna make you happy because you got hair on your head. While changing y'all whole personality. I don't get it, y'all. My gosh. You know, in India think, well, one practice says locks were dingy and dirty. One culture is lazy people, poor people, wore locks. I was reading or listening to something about locks, right? And they're not dreads, they're locks. But that was like a poor man's hairstyle. And that's why you see some people that don't take care of it, they got that dingy, dirty look. And then I met, somebody in the airport that was a true Jamaican in the airport in Atlanta a long time ago when I was traveling. And he had the thick, fat ones where they grow like the tree, like however they grow out of their hair and mat up, that's how they keep them. They don't worry about any type of, like symmetrical parts and shit, like how we do in the beauty salon. We make it even, squares and all that shit. I met a real true Jamaican and he had some big fat ones. He had some little ones. It was down past his ass. And then I was talking to him and I was like, oh my God, can I touch your hair? Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I love it. Oh my God, can I touch your hair? He was like, yeah. I think I got a picture of him somewhere. I don't even know where the fuck I got the picture at. But anyway, he was like, yeah, we believe in letting it grow out of our hair like a tree root, like a vine. And it's just all matted up. And like it's some thick pieces and some little pieces and some thick pieces and some little pieces. So I met a true Jamaican like years ago and his hair was down to his butt. And then I had this other study or something I was watching, like I said, and it's like the poor person's hairstyle. Like other cultures look at it as dingy, dirty, poor, whatever, because it's unkept. According to their standards, right? Their culture. All right. But we know in Haiti, it's not, it's a culture thing, right? It's strength in hair. There's strength. Okay, so take that. If it's strength in hair and strength in numbers, and like he was talking about Samson, I think he was talking about Samson in the Bible, it was all connected to his energy, right? And if y'all don't see the connection that I'm trying to make here, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm not the one for you. And that's okay. And I'm not saying go natural by no means. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying know why you're wearing the shit. And like that girl said, if her relationships were fucked up because she had that hair on, because when her pastor said it, because he was brave enough to tell her, willing to lose her as a follower or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And he told her honest to God truth, and that opened her eye to look like, yeah, I have been shitty to my man. I have been shitty to my man, not wanting to follow him and da-da-da-da. And so she must have did a trial and took the shit out of her head and realized how harmonic, how natural the relationship became with her person, with her spouse, with her soulmate, because she was in her natural element and nothing was fucking with her hair, with her own hair, tying somebody else's hair up in there into her own hair. And that it was trying to mesh those two DNAs, and that energy exchange was like having sex with hair. So it's like, when you bump and grind, don't that hair from their pubic area touch your hair from your pubic area when you smashing? When you bumping and grinding, don't y'all hair touch each other? Well, look what happens when you mesh somebody else's hair up here in your head. Aren't you making love to their brain? Aren't you meshing energetic energy, hair to hair? Okay then, I just learned y'all something. Energy is truly everything. Energy is truly everything. I just learned y'all something. I just learned y'all something. Been doing something. Yeah, I just learned y'all. You're meshing hair follicles, DNA. And if that's your rival or your ancestor's enemy, you got a war going on in your mind. You got a war going on because of the hair interlocking. That's not in your DNA. And your ancestors recognize that that's their enemy. or that person don't like black people, or that person don't like Brazilian people, or Brazilian people don't like black people, or da-da-da, whatever the fuck the problem is, right? So that energy is twining like this, and then it's causing some type of friction, some type of static, some type of blockage, and y'all receiving the transmission from your creator because you got another God's hair in your head. So idol worship, adultery. A woman not supposed to adorn herself. That's in y'all Bible. I told y'all don't believe what y'all believe. Because y'all want to take and add to please what y'all want to fucking do. And that's why I don't like y'all asses. That's why I don't trust y'all asses. And that's why y'all fucking hypocrites. Because your own Bible say you're not supposed to make yourself up and adorn yourself. But you know, y'all don't listen to that. And we can tell you that's patriarchal. But you can see where they're saying with other people's stuff, with other nationalities stuff though. It's not saying your own stuff, it's saying other folks' stuff. That's adultery. Worshiping another God before your God. If I put another hair on my crown, I'm worshiping another God's image other than my own. That's out of my fucking culture. You're learning something today. Ain't nobody got no balls enough to tell y'all that. But you are worshiping another person's God. Because my God hair is this. My God's hair is this. This is how my God communicate to me. Right? So if I put somebody else's blonde hair on my fucking head, what the fuck is that saying? If I dye my hair blonde, what the fuck is that saying? I don't like my God. I want that white God over there. I don't like my black God over him. I don't like my maker, my creator. I want to be somebody else's color. I want to be this color. I want to be that color. I wish I was Brazilian. I wish I was African. I wish I was blonde. I wish I was a white girl. I wish I was a black girl. I wish I was Brazilian. I wish I was Latino. I wish I had Remy hair. I don't like my God. That's what y'all saying. That's literally what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck if you're not saying it out of your mouth. You saying it with your fucking hair. Because that's the top of your crown right there. That's the connection to your source. Right there. You're saying it by putting whatever you put on this. You're saying it. You don't have to say it here. You're saying it here. Your crown. You're saying you can get a t-shirt, like I said, and make this bitch a damn head wrap and tear it tied on your motherfucking head. You can put a scarf, a head scarf on, if you want protection style. Okay? But you wearing somebody else's hair is you denying your own creator, your own creation, your own manifestations, your own self. I don't care. Y'all may not like this video. Y'all may not even like me after this, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to hear it. And I was sitting over there in the kitchen in the dark, just cracking up. And I was like, oh my God, I got to do a damn pop-up. I got to do a goddamn reading. This is a channel message. I can't sleep on this. Y'all need to know this shit so y'all can make better choices. She said she went to a natural wig or a natural something, and then she kind of just tossed it out the window. Human. She went to human hair, not the fake synthetic hair. She went to human, and then after that, she was like, you know what? I'm just going to be me. And some of y'all with men that don't even want y'all to be this way because that's the fantasy that y'all showed them, and that's the fantasy how y'all got that person, and now that person don't want to see y'all without it. So now y'all stuck between a rock and a hard place because now that person only was captivated by some of y'all by the way y'all was made up. The physical outside appearance, knowing that was an illusion. And they only want that image of you. In other words, they wouldn't even wait for some of y'all if you didn't have that image. If they didn't have your image. If y'all didn't have that image. So a lot of y'all men don't even want y'all to be natural because I want you to be natural. I want you to be made up. You know why? Because your wife and his wife and the wife of him, y'all, they're in competition. The wives are in competition. My wife look better than y'all's. My wife dressed better than you. My wife hair long. My wife hair always laid. I get my wife hair done. She get her nails done every week. She get her hair done every 2 weeks. Like clockwork. My wife looked better. Better for who? Better for who? Her girlfriend? Not for you. Better for, it ain't for you, Negro. It ain't for you, Sissy Pooh. It's for his homeboy. He getting that haircut every day. That takes fucking, let me tell y'all something. I worked in Great Clips. Let me tell y'all something. If this ain't some, oop, I better hush. But if this ain't some shit here, I could cut hair in 12 to 15 minutes. And you go to a black barber, any barber shop, it take you like 4 hours to come up out that bitch. When we can cut hair in Great Clips for like 12 minutes flat. Perfectly lined, edged up, greased up, wash, shampoo, dust off, get your ass out of here. Now, you go to a barber shop, they take 2 hours, 4 hours, bullshitting. They looking good for other men. Plus, they running drugs through the damn thing, too, because that's a front. That's a front store thing for drugs. So they spend 4 hours in there. They ain't doing nothing. They be doing but this selling. That's all they doing. They selling. It's a front. It's a storefront. So again, when we could cut hair for an hour, and when I got in there and I worked at Great Clips, I said, now why the fuck did I sit in a barbershop so long with my sons all this fucking time? And even you mean to tell me these motherfuckers could cut hair in 15 minutes and 12 minutes and 10 minutes? What the fuck are they in there for 2 hours? It's a front. It's a fucking front. It's a front. That's all it is. It's a front. So, and when I learned that, when I cut hair, and I was like, what? I sat in this motherfucker for 2 hours with my sons. For what reason? And they had little heads. This is when they had little heads. They were babies. Even babies were sitting in there 2 hours. Women sitting in the damn barbershop 2 hours for what? Cut that little motherfucker head so I can get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I'm not trying to sit up in here with y'all asses. I'm not trying to fucking sit up in here with y'all asses selling. I was so fucking when I fucking figured that out, y'all, after I got in hair school, I was fucking livid. I was like, what? I could cut hair. What the fuck wrong with these men? They can't cut hair in 15, 20 minutes and get your ass out of here. Because they doing it for men, just like y'all do it for women. They dress up for men. They getting their hair done for men. They not getting their hair done for y'all. And y'all ain't getting y'all hair done for them. Y'all getting y'all hair done for another woman. To compete with another woman. That's all y'all doing. That's bullshitting time. That's wasting time. That's get away from the wife and kids time. You know, and a little bit of slanging on the side. You see what I'm saying? No. But when you got a single parent got to sit there with their child, with their son to get a hair thing and be like, I got to come back. I can't sit here no 2 hours. I'm going to run my errands. He'll be okay. Well, look what he's looking. He's in the middle of a drug war zone. He's in there with God knows what going on around this little boy or this little girl that whoever's left with the person. Like, it's a lot of fuckery. It's a lot of fuckery. No consideration for people's time. For people's time. I'm telling y'all, what I saw was unbelievable. That was like the experience, one of the experiences of my life. I got to be able to cut the white man hair, the Indian man hair, a few black men hair. You know, like it was quite an experience because we didn't learn that in school. We didn't learn a lot of boy haircuts in school. We learned how to do women hair in hair school, but we didn't learn how to do a lot of men hair school. So I went to work for Great Clips, and when I worked for Great Clips, boy, did I learn a lot. Boy, I heard a lot and saw a lot and learned a lot on that one. Shit. Child, let me tell you. Well, at least I learned how to, I learned how to do the army cut, the soccer cut, the mullet cut. I cut my son's hair since they were babies, so I knew how to cut like a straight cut anyway, because I've been cutting their hair since they was little. And I still experiment with their hair sometimes now. They'll let me cut their hair now because they know I used to cut hair. But again, like I ain't got the barber. I was 500 units from being a barber, but you know it's like y'all no whoo child. Let me tell you. Y'all, let me tell you, the world is fascinating. The world is fascinating. But y'all got to be y'allself, black woman. If y'all want respect from y'all black men, really true respect, you're going to have to start loving yourself and being yourself so they can fall in line. Because as long as y'all going to be fake, they're going to be fake with y'all because they already know you coming to the table fake. Because you're not coming to yourself with yourself and letting that man see who y'all are. But y'all don't realize they got to walk around with who they are, but we don't walk around with who we are. But then y'all mad when they gotta wear a toupee. Y'all mad when y'all figure out they painting on their beard or putting on their fake beard. Now they wearing mullets and wigs and weaves and braids and fake locks and all this stuff. Now we're changing places. Like I'm pulling hair. I'm all in that man's head. If he ain't already bald, baby, I'm gonna be touching your hair because I'm gonna be trying to see if this is a piece of something. They doing wigs and weaves and sew-ins on the beard and sew-ins on the hair where you don't even know that motherfucker is bald or growing bald. Like, I know I'm pulling on some fucking hair, nigga. Oh, I'm pulling the fucking hair. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be like, ooh, your hair feel. I'll be, ooh, look at that line. That line looks so good. Look. Ooh, let me see. Let me part it. Let me see. Ooh. I'm going to be all up in that head, baby. They going to be like, you know, that's what they do to y'all. Oh, don't touch my hair. Don't get my hair wet. Oh, my God, don't touch I just got my hair done. You going to pay for me to get my hair done over again? You know, I get job security, but y'all too pricey, too much. Beauticians have raped y'all. Beauticians have raped y'all. Hairstylists have raped y'all. They have deliberately taken y'all hair out. The curses on those wigs and weaves and shit have taken y'all hair out. And now they've doubled the price to grow y'all fucking hair back when they are part of the problem. And you're talking to a hairstylist, so you talking to somebody that fucking know. But I grow hair for a living. I don't take people's hair out. I was never one to take people's hair out, even if I did braids or sew-ins, right? People's hair would grow in my chair. I grow hair for a living. But now, when I look at all the TikToks and all the shorts, and I see the prices y'all paying to grow y'all hair out when it was a barber or a beautician was the reason. And now they're raping y'all again. And they're upping y'all prices and y'all want y'all self-image so bad. Y'all want y'all self-image. Y'all want to feel good about yourself and they're capitalizing on y'all pain. Just like these coaches capitalizing on y'all pain, capitalizing on y'all mistake, capitalizing on y'all mistake, on y'all pain, on y'all misery, to feel comfortable again, to feel loved again, to feel appreciated again, to feel some type of restoration, which that's a fake fucking restoration anyway, unless it's your real hair and it's actually growing. But the fact that they're capitalizing off of it and taking advantage of it when a lot of them is the cause of y'all losing y'all hair in the first place. Because their energy was off. Or they did stuff the wrong way and it was too tight. Or the hair wasn't clean. It was a dirty bundle of hair. I'm just saying. Now y'all got to cost $600-700 for wigs and things to last 3-6 months in y'all hair. It's they raping y'all ass all over again. They raping y'all ass all over again. Y'all can do so much with that $600, with that $300. Y'all can do so much more with that money. Like literally. It literally. Being your natural self or your neutral self or minimum makeup and not mostly the expensive stuff is not going to break y'all. But y'all keeping up with the next woman, that's what's got y'all broke. Keeping up with the next woman. Keeping up with the next wig. Keeping up with the next sew-in. Keeping up with the next haircut. With the next bob or whatever the fuck it is called. You know, that's what's breaking y'all. That's what's breaking y'all back. Trying to fit in with a group of women that is in competition with you is not good. That's not good. That means y'all don't see straight. You're competing against a woman that don't give a fuck about you. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's not your real friend. That's a fucking foe and a frenemy. You know, I am not paying no one $600. That's crazy, right? Butterfly. Hair is a canvas for open expression and creativity. Yeah, it is, but not when it's not yours. Not when it's got rituals done on it. Not when it's done with ill intent and it's making a woman not be their self and act outside of herself and disregard her true nature and exploit herself just like the wig is exploiting her crown. She starts to what? It trickles down, right? Does it not trickle down, Angel? When the woman wearing a wig, she gets outside herself and then she starts exploiting her body. Because that's what the exploitation of the wig is about, to get her to lower her crown, and then boom, it's from the mind, boom, controlling the body. So yes and no at the same time. I just want to give my point of view to what you said. But you see what I'm saying? So yes, a creativity, but when it's changing everything about you and that wig is controlling you and not your own mind, that wig has possessed your mind and took control over your mind. You're no longer in no creativity flow. Creativity, there's other ways you can channel creativity. It don't have to be on your head. For you, look at me. Look how creative I am. I don't have a fucking wig on my fucking head. Look how creative I am. What they got to do with it? Nothing. Nothing. That's an excuse. That's the excuse. It's self-expression. Okay, yeah. So if it's self-expression, then why they mad at me by the way I talk? You dress the way you dress, you wear the wig you wear, and I got the mouth I got. That's self-expression. That's self-expression. That's creativity, right? See what I'm saying? But I'm natural though. But I'm plain Jane, right? There's a lot of men that appreciate a plain woman. Not that we're cheap, it's because I love my natural skin. I don't see no need to waste money on makeup. You see what I'm saying? That's a difference. That's a difference. You wearing a wig because of self-image when it's dealing with cancer is the only people that I really would pass, or maybe alopecia. But everybody else, no. And that's coming from a nursing standpoint of view. That's coming from a nursing, holistic standpoint of view. Because that has a lot to do with their survival and their having that survival, that thriving energy. So if a cancer patient wearing a wig helps them fight the cancer, that's a temporary thing until their hair grow back anyway. It's not a permanent thing. And then if it's helping boost their image because this may be a drastic swap for them, yeah, I'm okay with that because I know that's temporary. That's just until the drug took their hair out, so they just waiting to get their hair back. But that's not, this people, you got to remember, these women have been wearing wigs for over 15, 20 years. They ain't seen the light of day. They ain't seen God come and favor nothing, because they ain't connected to God. They disconnected. They're disconnected by the crown. They're disconnected. Their transmission has been hijacked. Their mothership has been hijacked. Their consciousness has been hijacked. The cognitive dissonance is real. It's real with black folks. I don't know about anybody else, but it's real with us. Oh, I'm sleepy now. I guess I'm through ranting and raving tonight. That was enough. I was going to really pull a message, but then I got to looking and strolling at some fucking videos while I was drinking this cranberry juice. I got to pee now. While I was drinking this cranberry juice, and then I was over there just giving. I had that bitch on replay. I was like, what the fuck? I am just cracking the fuck up over this damn video. Because the way she explaining it was like, I've been trying to say that for I don't know how long, but she said it perfectly tonight. And I was like, oh my God, this girl hit this shit straight on the bucket. I got to do an episode update. Trust me, I'm not saying burn your wigs tomorrow or tonight. Y'all wear y'all fucking wigs. Less is more is what I'm saying. Know where you're getting your wigs, and if y'all are not washing those wigs and washing that hair before y'all put on y'all head, something wrong. But I'm just saying, not that it's gonna stop the transmission of energy, because it's not, because it's energetic, especially if it's human hair, if it's dead corpse hair. Just think of this. They did a study about I want to make an analogy so y'all can understand, because I feel like y'all get it better when I make these analogies, right? There's a cow. There's a reason why I like Muslim meat and cow meat and India meat, because they kill the animal and slaughter the animal with respect and dignity. And there is a cow YouTube, I forgot what it was named, and only in America. You know what I'm saying? Probably somewhere else in the world too, but this was American video, where they were slaughtering the cows in such a brutal way because they was getting random people off the street. I forgot the name of that. It was a documentary, I believe. And they were killing these cows in a torturous way, like inhumane way. That's why I like halal meat, right? And it was degrading, it was painful, it was torture, it was stressful, it was all kind of whatever, and then plus the hormones and stuff. So go with me a little bit. Let's take a journey. Story time. All right. Disclaimer, educational purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. So they would kill these animals, just wickedly. Torture. These are people that don't, no soul, no remorse over animal life, human life. They probably would kill at a drop of a dime if they could and get away with it. And this documentary and stuff, that was passed around a couple years ago. And we eating that beef. And that's why we got vengeance today. Because whatever that energy that animal absorbed from that horrendous, horrifying murder, human being hands of torture to this animal, is what that energy injected in that animal at the time of its death. So if y'all can flow with me right there, the energy that is injected at the time of the death, the kill, right? It's in that energy, it's in that meat, in every muscle and any fiber of that cow or that bull. If you can grasp that, right? So the same energy transfers from a human whatever energy that person is enduring is going into that hair follicle, into that fiber of the hair. So we're running around killing animalistically, black on black crime, white on black crime, Indian on black crime, whatever on crime, whatever, right? Because all that energy was shot through that animal at the time, and then now we're eating it. So we have no morals and values. We're savages and barbarians. Now take that same thing and now transfer it to the hair. Whatever that person was enduring, going through, battling, fighting, rejecting, suppressing, whatever traumatic issues, it is in that hair. And so that transfer, that energy now into y'all or aura or ori, which is the head, the mind, the ori, O-R-I, right? The orishas, O-R-I-S-H-A, orisha, right? Is in your crown. And depending on who's governing your crown and your ori, that's an offense. That's an offense because now that energy is clashing. It's fighting. It's like, what the fuck is this? Get this shit off my head, right? Because that energy or that fear or whatever that traumatic thing is still lodged in that hair. And now you're putting it over your own Ari, your own protector, your own defender, your own messenger, your own Messiah, your own higher self is blocked out because you got something else over it, covering it up. And we want to classify it. Oh, it's a protective style. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I got so much to do. Oh, I got all these kids and stuff. Oh, it's just easy. You see the excuses we make? See the excuses we have made? I got all this shit to do. I got a demanding schedule. I got to be in meetings. I got to be up early in the morning. I got to do this. We try to pacify with excuses instead of addressing what the issue is. Where that transfer, that energy is going into that cow, into us, making us aggressive the same way the wigs do to y'all. But y'all don't see it, but other people do. Other people do because y'all act snooty. Y'all act like you goody two-shoe. You act like you can't fucking speak in the morning because you got a fucking bob wig on your motherfucking head. You see what I'm saying? Or you got crochet braids, or you got a $600 wig that now your shit don't stink, but your shit do stink. You see what I'm saying? Chains on the mind are invisible. They're not always physical or visible. They're invisible. It's the fact that we got invisible chains on our mind, which is why we're not liberated. Because everybody making excuses about why they do this or why they do that. Oh, I'm doing it for this. I'm doing it for that. Because it's easy to pass it off and not be responsible and not be accountable and still not love yourself, but act like you love yourself. Pretend like you love yourself. Because you love yourself as long as you made up. But you may not love yourself as that much if you're not made up. You might truly really get to see your nature, and that's the part that takes work. When you can see yourself bare naked, when you can see yourself for who you are with nothing on and still love yourself through that. I don't know. The more natural you are, the more better you are. The more natural you are, the more powerful you are. The more natural you are, the more conductivity you don't have. The productivity, the creative force. Because that is you, source. Be in alignment with source, not because other people doing this or doing that or doing this or doing that or can't stand this and can't do that. No, do it because you doing it. But that same friction of energy from that hair is going into y'all. Whatever that person identifies with, whatever that person suffered through in many lifetimes, whatever that person, whatever, is still going in your energetic field. So you're introducing somebody else's God, somebody else's torment, somebody else's pain, somebody else's affliction, somebody else's betrayal, somebody else's mindset. You know, they come from poverty mindsets too. They're not all wealthy people. Remember, the poor people in India is selling the hair and growing the hair for money. So you may not be getting the hair of a wealthy Indian folk. You might be getting the energy of a poor, impoverished mindset, somebody that was brutal, somebody that was beat by their husband or by their spouse. Not somebody necessarily, oh, they rich, they got wealthy hair, they got long hair, they must be famous. No, it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. You don't know whose hair you're getting. And that's a fact. And it's still all done with a ritual to sell. To sell it. To get it sold. Okay? A ritual. You know, I agree completely. Exactly after they sacrifice it to the deity. Yep. Their hair. Yep. Mm-hmm. So y'all can do what you want. Of course, you're grown. You just need to understand why y'all doing certain things. Why are y'all doing what y'all doing? Understand why you're choosing that. If it's worth keeping, if that's a habit worth keeping, or is that something worth letting go? And find other ways. There are plenty of natural videos from teeny weeny afros like mine. And mine is longer than this because my hair grows fast. If I blew it out, it'd be taller than this because my hair grows fast. You know, the minute I cut it, it's growing back. So, and you can already tell it's grew back since I cut it. So, because it grows fast naturally and because I take care of it. But if it's unhealthy, I don't like no unhealthy hair. I never did. I don't like unhealthy hair. I can't work with that. That's gonna create more problems and more shedding and more issues. So no, if your hair is unhealthy and you gotta get those dead ends off, you gotta get those dead ends off because your hair is not gonna grow with that dead hair on there. So hope y'all enjoyed that. But if y'all can find that documentary about them cows, and now you think of that and relate to hair, that's how that shock wave of energy go into that hair, and then we put it on, and it shifts everything about us, our genetics. You know, you shouldn't want nobody else's genetics mixed with yours unless that's your ex. Or I mean, not your ex, unless that's your husband or your boyfriend and your girlfriend, and that's different, right? That might be something you might wanna you can mix because you're sleeping with them. That's different. That's different. But hair is still energetic. That's why they always tested hair on mummies, because that hair would still be there. Even the woman they found on the moon had hair. So what does that tell you? Hair preserves. Hair preserves. Hair preserves what? The DNA composition, the makeup of a person. So that's how powerful hair is, that it preserves your, oops, that's why my chair tearing up over here. This arm gets stuck under here. My chair is, ooh, Lord, it's time for me to get a chair, y'all. But that's why that stuff is happening. DNA transfer. Y'all taking on somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's belief system and it don't coincide with your own gods, you know, your own principalities or whatever you govern it, so whatever you want to call it, whoever governs your re, you know, it's not lining up. It's a false image. It's adultery. You're putting another God before your own God. You're putting another person's guidance before your own. Instead of following your own guidance, your own principle, your own rule, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. All right, that's it. I'm enough raving. I'm enough raving today. I just wanted to share that. Y'all, please wake up. Wake up. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be bamboozled. Wake up. You will be happy you did. You will be so happy you did. You will be so happy you did if y'all wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Just wake up. You ain't gotta stop it all at one time. Just start lightening up the layers and then adding slowly off of it. You ain't gotta pull an Oprah move where she was totally just whoop and get her face made up. You ain't gotta do all that. But you do, best is just to wear less as possible. Wean yourself down so it's not a shock on how you look. And maybe, hopefully not a drastic shock at that. I don't know, go to a cosmetic person and say, what can I get that make me look more natural? And let them point y'all to some new relationship stuff. You know? All right, y'all. I'm out. That's 96 minutes. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate everybody. Peace, love, and harmony. Good luck. Hope that helps. I just had to talk about that because that was just interesting. That was so interesting. See y'all later. Maybe I'll come back with episode 4 on something. I don't know what. I got to find something. But that's episode 3. All right. See y'all later. Y'all have a great one. Peace, love, and harmony. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Oop, I got the hiccup. Oops, excuse me. Thank you, butterfly. Thank you, everybody. Just ranting. Midnight, late night ranting, huh? You know, I had to talk about it. Bye, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. See you later.